out that one of the coils was bad. But look what we're doing, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop and get we're gonna stop at Best Solid Service. And look, the phone's been broke for like a few weeks now for the 20th time. You know what I'm saying? The phone runs off the internet. So, my dad, he's old school. He wants to keep his home phone. He's had that same number forever. So we're going to take his phone number from AT&T and we're going to run it off the Starlink. But look, when I was over there, look, guys, this is all it is. This is it. Look, the home one's a little bit bigger, but look, and then it's like a 30-foot cord, and then it just plugs in. Dude, that's all you need. And a clear view to the sky. Like no trees or whatever over you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Dad, we're going to bring you past the 21st century, man. We're going to bring you up to date, bro. Get you dialed in. And we're going to hook him up with the Fire Stick. Hook him up with the Fire Stick, dude. Let a Fire Stick pay $150. It's almost 12,000 channels. It's crazy. But pay $150, and that is for the Fire Stick in the first 6 months. And then you pay another $75 after 6 months. Boom, and it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on. I'm like, Dad, you could be in there way cheaper, way more channels, and your internet works when you want it to, right? That's the main thing. It's one thing to be paying crazy prices. It's another thing to pay them and your stuff don't work, man. Like, what? You know what I mean? Hey, what you up to, though? What up, though? Hey, but listen, hey, I can't never tell who's on the stream, right? So if you're just sitting there watching it and I never mentioned your name or something, that means comment, Ron Lansing, comment, comment, Uncle Robin. Thank you, Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike, he's tapped in. But hey, look, the only way that people will see this stuff is if you like it or share it or whatever. Listen, I know I'm not, listen, only if you like it though. If you like it, comment, look, whether it's the live stream or a video, comment, like it, share it with our other friends, or somebody, whatever. Only if you like it though. If you like the, listen, people call it content, but I call it just real regular life, right? But if you like the regular life, then share it out or send it out. We know there's always so much crap online, man. And that's all I'm trying to do, man, is just show people good content, right? And that God's real, man. That's the main thing. You want to call that content? You want to call God being real content? Call it what you want, man. Call it amazing, right? Call it amazing, man. But yeah, listen, that's all I'm trying to show you guys, man. But look, there's been a few instances like that. Like we got the this Lacey thing, and then hey, man, shout out Craig and Erica, man. Shout out Craig and Erica Thomas over there in Florida. And then they posted about it. But dude, if every person that we've been in contact with, if they was on the internet and posting about it, dude, what? Man, people would believe it. People wouldn't believe it, man. People would not believe it, dude. Uh, but listen, if you like it, cause look, my people's been asking me, hey, Woodchuck, how do I help you, man? What helps you, right? And that's what helps me. If you like it, comment or share it. All of those, but at least one of those, you know what I mean? Especially all of them work. Everybody usually just does the like though. That don't mean nothing really, man. I mean it does, but like to get you in the algorithm, because look, this is how it works. Okay, when we put a video out, all right, when we put a video out, it sends it. I don't know how many people it sends it out to, but it sends it out to your friends or subscribers or followers or whatever. But listen, just so you guys know, any of my platforms out there, it might say subscribe or whatever, but there's no charge, man. This is mainly for the older folks. Just so you know, there's no charge. If it says subscribe, all you're doing is following the channel. You know what I mean? But like it, comment, share. But listen, it sends it out to your people, your followers or subscribers or whatever. Dude, if nobody comments on it or likes it or shares it, dude, why would they send it out to anyone else? Your video goes boom, straight in the dirt. Straight in the dirt. No matter what it is. It could be a miracle on there. If it sends it out to 25 people and one person, people just hit you a like, that don't really do nothing because that's in your friend circle anyway. Facebook knows that you'll like it. But look, if you share it, right? If you share it, if you comment, listen, it don't matter if it's alive or not. If it's a video of mine and you want to help me, dude, it don't matter. Put a smiley face, right? Put anything, a praying hands, anything. It don't gotta be a long sentence. I mean, a long paragraph, So it's all good. But yeah, man, people are asking me, and if you want to help, that's how we help. Because listen, TikTok, dude, man, rest in peace, Megs, man. Rest in peace, Megs. But look, shout out ABT, shout out Flower Girl, shout out Maria, right? Listen, about 3 people on TikTok turned into 5,000, like in a matter of moments. I don't know how long it took, a little while. I mean, whatever, a month or 2 or something. But look, that's what I'm saying. So, and that was 3 people. 3 people turned it into 5K, man. Well, 4,500, something like that. 5,000, whatever. It's going to be there before long, right? So, anyway, enough of that. Because look, I'm not on here saying every time like, comment, share, subscribe. But listen, you're getting ready to see that on the little video things, We're adding a little piece by a little piece. But man, the guys that are here now, dude, y'all was here from the beginning. Yeah. Everybody who's here now, man, y'all was here from the beginning, man. From the beginning. From where? The beginning. Right? Because that's all we're trying to do, man. Just trying to spread a little love. Be the light. Be the light, man. Be the light. You could be the light in your own family, dude. Your own family, man. Your own friend circle, man. Be the light. Because trust me, everybody's going through it right now, dude. Everybody's going through it. Everybody's going through it, right? Look, because it's so easy to get caught up with like what we're dealing with, what we're dealing with, what you're dealing with. I know it seems like the end of the world, right? But everybody's going through it, man. Everybody's going through it. That's what I'm saying, man. Know where your neighbor's coming from, right? That usually helps out the decision, right? Or how you look. Perspective's everything, right? You know that. Perspective is everything, man. So it's hard to know what someone's going through, when they cut you off in traffic or when they yell at you or when they're short with you or look, we all make mistakes, we all make mistakes, man. So I'm saying just know where your neighbor's coming from, man. It might make it a little easier on you, Dude, I like totally just raked the skin off my finger, man. Listen, don't worry about the tattoo, but I'll show you. Look, wait, where's it? You can't see it, but man, the whole top layer's gone. A big old patch right there. Wait, where? Oh, there you go. There you go. Now you can see it. I didn't mean that for nobody out there. Literally, it was just a skin thing. But man, I got that one on that side too. Boy, you want to talk about some tender tattoos? Woo! But yeah, that done poked my finger up. Like, I don't miss working on stuff, I tell you that. Or look, when I work on stuff, I usually have all the right tools. Like if I know I'm about to work on something, I'll have like some tattoo gloves. Like mechanic gloves, not mechanic gloves, but latex gloves. You see mechanics work with them all the time, right? But anyway, man, things are good. Got a couple things fixed on the lawnmower, right? Man, we saved the baby birds. God saved the baby birds, right? So we got that done. And yeah, we're gonna see a couple of homies today. Man, the car's fixed. I'm about to hit the gym again from the Lambishi. You know what I mean? That was a rough few days, man. I was getting like separation anxiety, right? Because this is like, man, this is like home. This is the officia. This is the cockpit, right? This is the throne. This is everything, man. I love this. I love this car. You know what I mean? Like, I love this car, man. It feels like home, you know, like just this view, you know what I mean? Like I feel comfortable in here, you know what I mean? Even when it's broken, things ain't going right. I feel comfortable in here, you know? Because listen, it doesn't matter where you're at in the world, man. It don't matter where you live at, man. Make it home, right? Make it home, dude. It doesn't matter, right? Say you're in between spots right now, dude, and you're kind of like living on the street or whatever, man. Listen, look, keep the faith. Keep the faith and keep working at it. Don't be a lazy bum, dude. Don't be a lazy bum, bro. And don't just keep asking for handouts. Pray and get your ish together, dude. You got to start somewhere, right? But let's say you're in a situation where you can't, right? Where you can't work, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's what you're thinking right now. Woodchuck, you don't know my situation. I know. All right, I'm sorry. But listen, start with a prayer. Ask him straight up what to do. Now, look, if you're not a child of God, you're not a follower of Christ, then you got to go back a couple of steps, right? And start there. But I'm talking, you're just in a down slope. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all get there. That's what I'm talking about. You're already a follower of Christ, but you're just kind of in a spot, right? Dude, start with a prayer, right? Start with a prayer and just ask God straight up, hey, man, what do I do? Lead me to where something, dear Lord, please lead me to where there's provisions. Because look, he feeds the birds of the air. He feeds the fish of the sea, right? He feeds the animals on the land, right? So don't worry about it. You gonna eat, dog. You gonna eat, darling, right? But listen, start straight up with a prayer. Ask him, like, hey, lead me. Which way do I go? Look, we're gonna flip this around too, because this is all right. Wait, then it'll be on that side. All right, no, I'll just hold on. Look, the sun's a constant thing here, guys. The sun's a constant thing here. I gotta keep it off the cam. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying. Anyway, but look, straight up, go to him in prayer, because that's what he wants. He wants you to depend on him, and you're not dependent on him. You're dependent on yourself, and that's why you got yourself in the situation that you're in now, right? So depend on him. Ask him. Dude, I'm telling you, it'll blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind when you do this and it starts working. You're going to be like, what? And listen, because it's already working, you just ain't been utilizing this tool. Dude, you haven't been utilizing this tool. Look, that's why we don't need saints and this and that. There don't need to be nobody between you and God. You can go straight to him, just you, right? You don't got to go to a preacher or a priest or a bishop or a man. Go straight to God, man. Go straight to God and ask him. But listen, be careful, man, because look, you might hear something you wasn't expecting, right? But it'll be what you need. It might not be what you want, but it'll be what you need. You just might not know it. But so listen, just keep your mind open, keep your eyes open, right? And keep your heart soft, right? Don't get that heart of stone, man, because look, it's easy to do that, especially when you're out and about on the street, man. Like, just because there's a lot of bad folks out there, man. So it'll have you thinking all folks is like that. But listen, be you, be the same, right? Don't let unless the same is bad, then make the change. But you know what I'm saying? Don't let the devil change you, man. I'm saying if you're a nice person and you're a helpful person, don't stop being a nice and helpful person just because you got shit on or something, you know? Man, y'all hear that? Look at that over there, dude. Look. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a shade darker when I look at it. Or it's a shade lighter when I look at it. It just ain't the same on camera as it is right there, you know? But man, just sitting here with the car running, with the AC running. Dude, I feel so blessed right now. I feel so blessed right now, dude. Listen, you're not feeling blessed, dude? Look, it's because you're too spoiled. If you don't feel blessed, man, you probably got a being spoiled problem. Because I had one of those too. You know what I mean? Like, I was spoiled. I was spoiled my whole life. Like, anytime I wanted anything, I got it. Everything I wanted, I got. I'm talking everything, cars, houses, whatever I wanted. No, I won't say whatever I wanted. Like, I ain't getting no mansion or something, but you know what I'm saying. You get my point. I had a spoil problem, you know. Like, man, I had to break it all the way down to the foundation, dude. I had to be broke down to the bottom. I'm talking like to the fool so weak he couldn't even do one push up, like that low. That low, man. Once you break it down that low, then you start adding these little random pieces, you know what I mean? They're not random. They're designed exactly for you. You just didn't know you needed them right then, you know? You just didn't know you needed them, right? Hey darling, how you doing? What's up, sweetie? Hello, cutie. I'm sorry. Listen, right? I know. But anyway, break it all the way down to the foundation, man, and I'm telling you, you're going to be just fine, dude. It's not going to be no problem. Yeah. Man, I don't want to go work out right now. I know. But I got to. I got to. But yeah, look, when I come back out here, I think we'll go hit a homie's house or something. We got a couple of homies we got to see today. So, yeah, man. Oh, it's a good day. Yeah, man. Yeah, look, and if it ain't, what do we do? Take authority right there on the spot, man, whatever it might be, right? Remove the blockage, whatever it might be, man. Listen, open up those lines of communication between you and God. Because I tell you what, if you ain't hearing him, it's on you. It ain't on him. Because he's constantly talking to you. You just overlook it and this and that, you know? So, whose problem is that? That's our problem, right? That's our problem. But yeah, I'm feeling like it's about time. I'm feeling like it's about time for a workout, for a good sweat. Dude. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah. Hey, but listen, we on mission, man. Everything ain't gonna be perfect. Everything ain't gonna be perfect. Don't worry about it, dude. Listen, I don't smell that bad, but I know you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to get it in today, dude. We need to get it in today. But look, I'm gonna go in here and do it. Get a shower, little manscape in the chest, you know. I'm on mission, man. Listen, it's been a minute. I'm getting hairy, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Hey, look, for the men out there, tell me if I'm lying, dude. Like, I don't know. It's like after you manscape, like your t-shirt fits better. I know I'm tripping, right? But man, it sure feels like it does. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yo, what up, Lynette? What's happening? How you doing, sweetie? About to go get this workout in. But listen, I'm going to tap back in shortly, right? Shortly.